Levels on also. Yeah, I still can't activate the rope for anything interesting. So, it's possible that the rope auto does it. I don't know. Yeah, but DrewCap, when you say you just did it, did you do it with a highly encumbered low dex character with no parkour? Because if not, your test is invalid, because you could have climbed down without any damage anyway, without a rope. Sure, we'll do a faux science. The question here is, are we going to take damage or not when I've got a long rope in my inventory? I'm getting conflicting info. I haven't done all of the various combination tests to know 100% one way or the other. So, we have a long rope. We're even wearing it for whatever reason. We're going to choose to climb down, and we're going to see if we take damage. Now, it's not a true test because it's possible that... well, we'll see what happens first. Climb down. Sure. So, instantly dead. Like I said, you guys and your advice, you don't listen to me. I do occasionally know what I'm talking about. Alt F4. So much advice I get while I play. But Vorm, it worked for me. Yeah, you guys aren't considering the half dozen other things that are going on. But now we're back to the same problem. Like I said, we're kind of screwed because of the weirdly damaged or building destroying abilities the zombies get powered up with as soon as you step up onto a Z level. And there's no real way down. I can't craft a grappling hook. I have no skills. I got nothing. I'm going to craft a grappling hook while on a roof on day 3 with fab skill of 2. I don't think so. I can make grape seeds if you can get me some grapes, but I ain't making no grappling hook. Yeah, I think we might be dying right here. I've had this situation before, and it usually results in death. I mean, I could divest myself of a bunch of gear, hop down, and then we'd be okay. Oh, there is a drain pipe. It's back in this corner where all the zombies are currently destroying the roof. I'm not close enough to hop over to the other building, and it wouldn't let me being encumbered anyway. I could dump all my gear and then climb down and probably survive that drop. So, but then I probably wouldn't ever be able to get up again, because as soon as they destroy the drain pipe, I'm going to have to go get, what, a step ladder, I think? I think a step ladder lets you climb up onto another Z level, something like that. I'm not hearing any noises. Maybe they wandered off. Theoretically, I should hear noises. Well, yeah, the stairs thing is totally different. The long rope will enable you to go up and down broken stairs. That's a special circumstance coded in to allow the long rope's active use. I haven't tried tossing gear, and then I'm not sure exactly how that works. I think I did it once long ago in like a mansion balcony, but I never really followed up or did any further testing on it or anything like that. Alright. to... Trying to backtrack and see. It's definitely been long enough. Alright. Time to put the hat back on. It helps block the light. Till we get enough donations to get some real lighting in here. Need to keep my eyes from staring into that light too much. I'm of the opinion that I should be hearing sounds if there's a horde of zombies right here and they're destroying the roof. This is a gutter drop. Can't go down here. Climb down. See, this bothers me. I climbed up the gutter. So what's going on now that I can't get back down again? I can't pick it from here with the E option. Yeah, there's a recycling bin there, but I think I tested that once before, and you just drop right to the concrete, because you can step into a recycling bin. So, yeah, I think the downspout's gone. Sure would be nice if they put more than one downspout on a roof. I'm not turning on 3D field of view, sorry. I'm not turning on a semi-working CPU hog trait just to verify one thing like that. Yeah, dumpsters is the one I'm thinking of. Recycling bin... I can't remember recycling bins. Well, let's try this. Let's try dropping something. Just see where it goes, or if it does it. Let's drop some nails. One nail. You drop your nail on the open air. What do you think? Is there going to be a nail on the ground there? Not seeing anything else around the outside edges. So... my options are either drop to the recycling bin or try dumping all my gear and dropping off over here. Yeah, I agree. I don't generally choose to go up on roofs either, but I was in a really bad situation there. I didn't have too many options. What I don't want is for my items to just disappear into the nether realm. That's the only thing I worry about here. So let's do this. Let's just drop a rucksack. Do another faux science here. Quick save. As long as my gear shows up on the ground, I don't mind doing this. And it's semi-interesting. Dump the rucksack first. That's... alright, you definitely have to go. None of that stuff's very heavy. Drop my main clothing items, and everything else should just fall automatically pretty much at that point. Alright, so we dumped a bunch of stuff. My dex is pretty good. My other things suck. What else could we get rid of? Everything, I guess. Might as well. At this point. I'll wear my knee and elbow pads to soften the blow. There we go. Well, that's not a good noise. Wonder what I broke. Did I break my headlamp? Now the noise is going to do something. Climb down. So I think that was the zombie damaging me. I think the zombie might have broken something, actually. I don't think it was me dropping stuff. I think the zombie smashed the space or something. No, I don't see the headlamp. I think he broke the headlamp. Either he did or my dropping it did, one or the other. Because it ain't here. I got my light amp goggles still, but there ain't no lamps here. Alright, well, I'm still alive. Go to run mode. Can I break this grab? Need to get you away from my stuff. I don't want that feral runner involved either. Hey, Bookstore. It's now going to get some attention because the zombies are all going to crawl in. That's not a lot of good books. Yeah, bookstores suck compared to libraries. So there's a few good ones in here, but nothing nearly like a library would provide. Alright. Need you to go away, zombie, so I can get to my stuff without having zombies follow me down that aisle. Of course, there's going to be a ton of zombies. I'm running around barefoot, too, which is slowing me down. Damn, zombies as quick as me. I got nothing that I can smash with at the moment. Locked and blocked everywhere I go. Zombie, I got a zombie. I'm trying to get into this alleyway here quietly, and it's just not working out. They keep wandering randomly right into my path. Bruised corpse of a zombie, fresh. First, give me some shoes. Damn it. Alright, come on, hallway. Be clear. Stop camping my stuff, damn it! Getting irritating. That one's a little trickier. Him, I'm going to have a problem with. He can definitely keep up with me. Need you to wander away there, Mr. Zombie. No, you just... Oh. Oh, you got my scent now. Let's see, we gotta go back this way. I really don't want to go into the store. I don't want to go that way either. Damn it. Ah! Hopefully that's it for the runners. Now I got another guy waiting for me out front. Multiples, including the runner. Hey, Drogling. It's clear I just can't get to it without having guys following me. I think I'm gonna have to go at least one more time around these buildings, keep these guys a little close to me, and then circle back. Just barely faster than this guy, apparently. Oh, and there's a hit. I can't afford that. And a crowd waiting for me in the building now. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is, here we go again. It's getting super dangerous as I run out my stamina. Should have picked something up to smash windows with. Ugh, just gonna pick up more and more followers here. Oh, they might have gotten distracted successfully. Alright, this will work right here. I got 3 ways in and out. Let's get our stamina back if we can. There we go. We might... Damn, zombie children! Nope. Safe spots are getting few and far between. Ugh. Man, I see there was somebody else right over there again. These guys still waiting for me out here. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna spend an hour just trying to loop around this one little area so I can go pick up a few items from the ground. Ugh. Can't afford these little hits. And again, somebody is magically camping my gear. Every single time. This is what, the 3rd time I've looped around and a new zombie has sat here next to my gear 3 times. Now I'm really starting to get irritated. The random movement of these guys just does not feel random sometimes. There you go. Make more noise in the building. Distract that guy. And then a new guy decides to move down there. Come on, guys, follow the scent trail. Let's see. Do I dare go try to scoop a few things? I think I'm going to try to lure these guys a little further away. Faster than them walking, so I can afford to do a bit of a longer loop. Then I'll get another chance to grab my gear. And then the Shrieker shows up. What is the important part? Grab the gun. Wield it. Grab rucksack. Yep, here they come. Can I get just a few more things on? Problem is I'm still low strength because of the pain. I'm going to be overweight as soon as I grab everything. Let's see. Nothing else is super critical right now. I don't want to go near that Shrieker. I think I'm gonna have to go north and loop these guys around again. And a Necromancer showing up. And notice the guy is not following the new scent trail. So much of the funds. I think it might be time to start shooting things. This place is a bit crowded. Get rid of you, and the noise is going to reorient, hopefully, a few items, or a few people. Let's get back in here. Alright, now I got problems. Now I got the survivor behind me and 3 guys out front. Oh, they damaged the door. I can't just run through it. More and more might start piling in. What to do. So, this they damaged. I'd have to bash it to get through it. That's the only easy way out the front. That's the only way out the back. There's no other windows. I got a survivor zombie on me. He could actually remove a limb in one good hit. If he gets a swing off on me. If I try to retreat, I'm going to have 4 guys that I'm not going to be able to kill fast enough with the gun before they get to me. And then more guys are going to come in and might plug me into the corner and finish us. So, I can either try to run past him. If I go this way, there might be guys waiting and plug in the hallway here. And then I'm, again, in even worse shape. Or come down and hope I can loop around and go back out. I'm going to burn a ton of stamina and then have a problem. Yeah, this one is being pesky. It'll take at least 2 shots to kill the survivor, and with me having to aim to get any good shots. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, yeah. Very much not good. This definitely might be it. This might be our last stand in the bookstore. I can't run past those guys. And as soon as I try to duck down south through that southern door, I know I pass some folks that are probably following me in here due to the scent trail and the noise I've made. Well, I can't keep up with that many zombies no matter what. Even if I drop the survivor zombie, there's 7 zombies there to my northwest. I can't fire fast enough to drop all those before they get to me. And as soon as they're adjacent to me and I can't move, it's pretty much done. And I've only got a certain number of rounds. We've got 17 rounds left in the gun. So it kind of comes down to press my luck. I can either run south right now, hope to get out that door before anything interrupts me, which, like I said, I think is asking too much. But there's absolutely no way I'm gonna be able to run past those group to the north. And if I start shooting, I'm just gonna keep attracting more and more stuff to me. I need to bail. I was anticipating firing and then moving so I could get away from where the gunshots were, but luck wasn't with us in the positioning of some of the zombies again. So that being the only way out is not good. Alright, am I blocked? I'm not blocked yet. Stop running for a second. Oh, look at that. Alright, can I get somewhere and get my stamina back before... I'm trying to... Ah, that damn necro. Damn necro! We're not safe yet. We're definitely not safe yet. I'm still down a lot of stamina, and I got a necro that's going to spot me if I move any further. And we got runners in the area that'll chase me down. The necro will tend to stand back. They don't charge in to fight, so I might risk it with the necro here. Thought he'd be able to see me by there, but now we got that zombie coming after me. I'm still not going to have time to do this, to grab everything before they get to me. Give me the gloves, give me the boots, give me the helmet. Another one followed me down. I thought I was hoping I'd be able to loop back around, grab a few more items, and then keep moving. Alright, let's come down this way. Whoops. Oh, that's a wall. Oops. I thought I had an entrance into the back of the store here, but it's, yeah, no. That's a door right into a wall. My bad. Now I got a problem. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. What did I get? Did I get a melding of two buildings here? The head shop. Head shop's got its own garden out back, but you can only get in and out one direction apparently. They grow roses at the head shop, do they? Yeah, this is not good because now I got a crowd, including runners. Oh man! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Not good. I got nowhere to run now. I'm so surrounded. I think my only option is to go this way. Oh, crappity crap. Back to walk mode. Oh, there's the dog. He can actually keep ahead of me. Goddamn dog. Bad dog! Bad dog! Let's see. The phone, the knife. Give me... We're getting close to getting everything picked up. Oh, that took too long. Alright, what do I still got on the ground? Solder, rope, batteries, book. Nothing super critical. I just need to survive getting away from these guys. Alright. Vehicle can help. Alright. Scent path into that, you bastards. We're gonna wait right here while they come and bang on the vehicle. Ah, of course a runner had to show up right there. Damn it. Just about had my stamina back, too. Where are we at? 43 out of 53. Still too much pain. Just need to find a nice quiet spot without damn runners. Runners everywhere. I guess I'll just keep moving. Regain my stamina the other way. If I stand in one place, I think I'm gonna get killed. Alright, Mr. Necro. That's my alleyway right there. More random zombies. And a dog. I don't want the dog. Oops. Yeah, I wasn't expecting quite this many of the upgraded zombies. I knew there'd be some, but there's been a few more than I was anticipating. We're so close, too. I've almost got all my gear back. A lot of very careful round and round maneuvering going on. That's not good. And here comes the runner. The runners are the problems. Everything else I can fairly well keep ahead of. But runners and dogs, those I can't just walk and stay ahead of. I end up draining my stamina. Let's try looping around the other way. So we got a vehicle there. I need to know where the vehicles are. Whoa! Zapper Zombie! Hey there, Zapper Zombie. Haven't seen too many of you guys. Hey there, Sotha Sid. Try coming at it from the other direction. Ah, bloated. Another one I don't want to meet. Multiple bloateds. I don't know. Much that I want to leave stuff behind. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to manage this. We got quite a bit of our stuff back, so I'm happy about that. Guess I really should throw on the gloves and the combat boots. Well, actually, no, the sneakers are better at this point. Yeah, maybe not the fitted one or the poor fitted ones, but this dancing around's getting a little dangerous. It's just a line of zombies keeping me from getting down into my little alleyway here. Pain is again refusing to drop. 43 out of 53. 10 pounds. Well, normally... The issue here is mostly my hit points. I mean, if you look at my hit points, I have almost no margin for error whatsoever. And normally I would try to move these guys by flipping on lights, things like that, which my headlamp got broke, either by me dropping it or by a zombie smashing it. I'm still a little undecided on which occurred. I've got a cell phone I can activate that'll light me up, so that'll get them to relocate towards me. But there's so many runners and special guys that this guy is in so much danger. Yeah, here's the character sheet for anybody that hasn't or is just joining in. So, multiple issues here. We've got super low hit point totals. We only got base strength of 7, and then on top of that, we've got fragile and glass jaw and bad back. So, My max hit points are 16 on my head and 20 on all my other body parts. No, I've got infrared goggles on. Do I? I don't have a headlamp. Yeah, I've got the infrared goggles on. Oh, I do have the headlamp on. Did I miss the headlamp? Well, what broke then? Something broke. Didn't realize I was wearing the headlamp still. Something make a crashing noise. I don't know what it was. I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, so we got multiple problems here. Normally, my fleet foot and such would help me, but there's so many things that even with fleet foot are about the same speed as me. I got nowhere that I can safely hide, really. Anywhere I go, the scent trail, they follow me into. And, yeah, I mean, we've looped around 4, 5, 6 times now. I've almost gotten... We were naked when we started all this. We had to drop all of our gear off the edge of a roof and hop down off of a roof. And all we're trying to do is get the rest of my gear that's on the ground. And it's proving a lot harder than I anticipated it being. We just had some pretty bad luck with some zombie placements, combined with me shooting guns and scent trails and all that kind of stuff. So, if I tried to thread that gap, I'd definitely get the attention of at least 1, probably 2. Plus, I think there's still a small crowd sitting down here waiting. The 53 carry weight max is not helping things any either. But I think one more run down there with a decent amount of time and I could scoop up the rest of the stuff. Alright, let's give it a try. What do we got out here? Nobody. That's my gear right there. That's the last of it. I just need to grab... I want to grab that last few things. And then ski-daddle. So now we've got a whole bunch of attention. They've all got the exclamation point. They all see me. They're all going to come after me. So I want to relocate them. And I want them... I don't want them to relocate here. So I want them to follow me for a bit, like up to this area, and then loop around. So, we're going to walk... not run. At least that far. Then we'll turn the light off. They're all going to come to the last location they saw me and then start following the scent trail. So I'm going to try to duck through the gap here. Death sentence. We're dead. Up, 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 up. Okay, not quite dead, but that wasn't good. 6 hit points and 5 hit points and a bite. We got real lucky with the grab breaking. I was really hoping to dive into the vehicle, but it's occupado. Let's see. So we know we've got the fire truck down there. I could play around in. There were some zombies down there I didn't want to deal with. I think I probably need to dive into that house to my northwest there. So we got a runner coming up quick. Let's get into that house. Switch back to walk mode for a moment. Pray there's nobody in the room to my north. Whoa, he's catching up fast. Holy crap. Speed 95. Why is he catching up so fast? This is very bad. Grabbed again. Gonna lose my leg any time now. I can't go fast enough to get the door closed. Yep, we're gonna die right here because I can't stay ahead of this guy. My run speed is through the roof all of a sudden. Is it the bite causing this? I don't have that much pain yet, but for some reason, even though I've got 99 speed, my run, it's costing me 88 to run a space, which is way high, and I'm trying to figure out why that's happening. I mean, I understand the pain. That's being mostly offset by the quick. This is the only number I don't understand. Why is my run cost so high? Just because of the... Oh, it's just because of the damaged legs. Yeah, I forgot. The once you take damage, you lose abilities. So it's this right here. This is... Yeah, that doesn't seem like the right number. I don't think it's being represented properly is what's happening here. I don't think there's any way for me to actually show. But the amount of points I'm having to spend to run a space is super high right now. Most likely due to the damage to the legs. But it's not going to show it to me anywhere. Yeah, the only thing it's going to show me is the speed rating decrease, which I already know about. It's not showing the increase in my run speed cost. So that's kind of annoying, because that's kind of a trap. That you won't know you're about to encounter. I'm not amused, because I'm definitely not suffering just 0.2 or +2 movement cost. Yeah, I would have been able to survive if I wasn't getting this mysterious super high run speed cost that's buried in the code somewhere. That's the only thing I can think of that's doing this. Because normally run speed should be around 50, not 88. So, yeah. Because if I can't get this feral off of me right damn now, I'm going to end up with a broken leg, which is going to just compound things. Well, it won't matter, because I won't be able to survive the feral and everything chasing me anyway. So, full auto? How many rounds does it fire at full auto? 4-round burst? I think he's likely to hit me before I get the shot off. We'll try it, though. How many am I going to get? 58, 68, 76, but I'm low strength. I think the shots are going to go all over the damn place. I'll be lucky if even one lands. I got to fire now. I can't wait any longer. Now he jumps into the way. Now the noise is also going to attract enemies. At least I'm faster than that guy running. Back to walk mode. Now I need to clear the area again, because the noise is going to draw zombies in. I also need to disinfect that leg. Yeah, what I did was I switched to full auto. I went to full auto first, 4-shot burst. Then I aimed for 3 pulses, 3 ticks, before I let a round pass. And it's really tricky. I was trying to make sure I aimed as much as I could, but not letting him take a swing at me. So it was kind of guesswork and just experience on my part. But I tapped aim 3 times, and that increased my to hit from like 35% up to about 70%. Then I fired the burst off right before he got a swing at him with me. But now we're still pretty messed. I think at this point I have to just bail out of this place. So we know the wall of the bookstore and the wall of the hardware store in between these two is where my gear is at. We'll have to come back for it, assuming I can survive the next couple of minutes. Now it's going to come down to just monster placement. This is not a good house for me to retreat into. There were enemies in it, and there's no like closed areas I can really get to. That door is damaged. I have to bash through it to get through it. Which means I'm going to have to go out this way and just pray nothing's immediately on me and chasing me. Could go out this way, but I had a bunch of guys following me from the car. So we're going to have to go this way. And... Actually debating going up this way and hugging the wall and try to get into this room. Scent trail's going to bring them this direction. Yeah, let's at least get into the windowsill and we'll see how things look. Yeah, see, there's somebody up here making noise. Alright, we're committed now. Alright, let's do this first. Activate antiseptic. Get the bite cleared up. Can't afford to put bandages or anything on yet. Here comes the followers. Oh, he's going to catch me so fast. My movement speed is so bad. There's just no way I'm going to keep ahead of things. No way. Go hide in a dumpster, and then he steps next to me as he follows my scent trail. 172 to walk a space right now. Yeah, that's... I seriously disagree with this. This is bullcrap. Because you're getting hit... unless somebody else can point me to what's causing this massive increase in my movement rate. Normally you get a bunch of speed debuffs. So, I mean, your speed goes down. So, you're cold, your speed goes down. Your damage, your speed goes down. Everything affects your speed, which is how many points you can spend each round. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the cost for movement go way, way up. And it doesn't report that anywhere. I wasn't infected. I just had a bite that I had to clean out. It wasn't really dangerous. It would have caused some pain long term, but I'm not in that much damn pain. And pain only affects your movement, your speed rating, which is how many points you get to spend. That's not what's happening here. Yeah, I got sneakers on. First thing I did when we ran around naked was found some sneakers. So I'm wearing shoes. But it's costing me almost not quite double the space or the cost to move. So instead of seeing really low speed, which is normally what I see problems with, you have less points to spend, I'm seeing the reverse. I'm seeing massive increases in my movement cost. And it's not reported anywhere. That's what's bothering me. So I don't mind if it happens as long as I understand when and why, and I can explain to people how to account for it. But the only thing I can think of, and the only change that's really occurred, is this damage to my legs, where we're down below, not quite, yeah, that's 25%, because 20 is my max, so that's... So, the only thing I can think of is this heavy damage to my legs is causing a stealth nerf to the amount of movement points it's costing me to move. And I seriously disagree with that kind of crap. If you're going to do that, fine, but report it somewhere so that players know why they're about to die. No, it's not reflected in the events tab, or the effects tab, because there's nothing in here for damaged legs or damaged limbs. And everything in here is just affecting speed, like speed -2 for the chili, speed minus 11% because of the pain. So, I have a serious issue with this kind of a thing, because I don't think it's been this way for a long time. I think somebody's added this in at some point, because I've had another problem previously when I think it was the legs again, and it's really the legs are the only thing that you would care. I mean, arms and torso and head, yeah, if they get low, it's bad, but they're not going to get bad and then cause you to die because you can't outrun a crawling zombie any longer. So I think if they're going to do this kind of thing, the legs are by far the most critical place where it can occur. Because your ability to try to maneuver your way away from danger is a lot more important than having your arms cost more points to attack or things like that. So yeah, if that is what's occurring, I have a serious beef with it. Let me make a note of this position in the recording so I can refer back to it when I make a rant on Discord or Reddit or something. I don't mind it happening. I do mind it happening and not being able to figure out why it's happening on the interface information. And just a generic, well, your legs are damaged, of course you move slow. That ain't gonna do it. Not gonna put up with that kind of response. So, yeah, where are we? We're about, not quite 3 hours in. Alright, so, yeah. How am I gonna deal with this? I'm in the middle of a city. The game is inflicting a massive movement penalty on me. Someone mentioned hindered for limb health. Sounds about right. I'd have to do some testing after the stream. Just create a test world with a test character, give him like 1 hit point on his legs, check his movement rate before and after, and that'd pretty much answer it. But it still, I still don't like debuffs like that without some kind of interface mention. If I hover over what? You can't hover over anything for information. I mean, if I move, you can't... The mouse doesn't activate anything in the interface. It only points at things in the main window here. But no, it's not going to explain where that number comes from. That should be about 110? 110 or so, I think, is normal for when I'm full strength and there's no issues going on. So, as you can see, that is an absolutely massive difference. And it's not being reported anywhere. You can't go anywhere from here. You can't go up into this section. This is all auto-calculated, and the interface just skips right past it. So it's not possible to get the cursor into that section. So, no, I can't, unfortunately, just tab to this and then see if it says anything. I just have to see the base move cost is 171 and go, oh, okay, that's bad. I guess it's my heavily damaged legs. Alright, yeah.